So today, what I'm actually here for begins. I'm interning at a puppet studio, helping out with the creation of puppets and also doing some filming work. I have no idea what to expect. I leave in about an hour and we shall see. So that is what my first week of my time at the studio really looked like. I clearly took my role very seriously at all times.
I want popcorn!
One evening, I hung out with all the other interns around a bonfire, which went well. Starting to smoke a little bit, the pan, in a good way.
So like when you get your Oscar,
I doubt it'll be for this very moment.
Don't take this off
But
the hard drive.
That is a very interesting way of cooking a marshmallow.
It is,
Are there popped? Oh, yeah! I saw it.
I'm gonna cry!
Wow, what a miracle of life. I think it might start to be on fire. We very kindly offered to stay the night here in a friend's house. This is where I'm staying, surrounded by just general detritus and a whole host of neighborhood-friendly spiders. This pair, this fella, another guy there, another guy there, whopper of a guy right there. This guy, whoa, this guy is throwing some shapes. This guy on the ceiling, this guy, this guy. But who's counting really? It's all about the number of eight-legged friends that we make along the way. Spurred on by my arachnid-filled evening, I headed to the North Carolina Zoo on the following day off from the studio to see more spiders and, amongst other things, oh my, the woman with the shrillest voice on the entire planet.
They came to us from a facility in Canada when they were born, and they got here when they were about 10 months of age.
Yeah, it does very much look like they just have a decapitated head. What's going on with this guy? He's trying to get out. Whoa, that's pretty vigorous. Is it trying to tell us something? Help, let me out. The money laundering. It's all a front. No way. They kind of suck. They're a little crappy, but we like them anyway. Who knew? I was gonna say, I was like, how can you just turn a geyser off?
That's actually what they do at night at Old Faithful. Wow, he's like a turkey.
No way have I got 7-foot wingspan. It's not just the desert, it's the Magnet Desert. Oh, those two are having a row. What's going on with that, dude? Excuse me, sir, you can't go under there. Oh! Sir, you can't. Wow, they laugh in the face of authority. Very much inspired by Scribbles. Scribbles is pretty well known in the big cat world as, you know, the biggest of all of the cats. Today I have the day off from the puppets, so I figured I'd spend my day off exploring the University of North Carolina campus. I've got the merch. There's a big like water tower over there, which I feel obligated to fly my drone around. So I'll do that. UNC is home to one of the best national college basketball teams, and the Dean Smith Center, where that all takes place, is just to my right, as is the UNC Basketball Museum. I figured that I'd check out the Dean Dome, check out the museum. It's been many a year since I last saw a game at the Dean Dome. Unfortunately, the basketball season has ended, so I won't be actually going to any games while I'm here. Campus as a whole is really empty because everybody graduated like last week. I'm the only person sort of walking around, which is great. It's also really hot, like really, really warm. Entrance of the Dean Dome, completely on my own. There's nobody around. I think it seats like 50,000 people. Aha. Well, that was awesome. And now we head home. What's so upsetting? She danced out, I think. Yeah. Been partying too hard. It is Friday, my day off. Time for a brief day trip. A 10-minute trip, some might say. I'm getting a couple of buses up to the town of Hillsborough to see a friend of mine. These guys are everywhere. Hey! Okay, see you later. The latest bus leaves at like 7 AM. Bit of an early start for the day. Made it to Hillsborough. There he is. Long time no see friend Rob took us out on a lovely walk to the Occoneechee Speedway, which is one of the original 2 NASCAR tracks ever to open in the US in the late 1940s. There were some original rusted out NASCARs there, along with the original stands, which were pretty amazing.
Here to our right, in the bushes.
Wow, good eyes. How did you see that?
A lot of practice.
After that encounter with a friendly local, I then got a tour around their incredible family farm. I met their immense pig Diesel. There he is. And picked blueberries straight from the tree. My drone was a pretty big hit with the locals, and I let them have their little small victories, and then I activated sport mode. And speaking of locals, is that a copperhead skin?
No, it's a black snake.
Oh, it's so much better. That's black snake scared me, copperheads.
Like just in the grass right next to the AC unit.
Then I headed home, caught the bus back, and spent the following day at the lake.